Welcome back to our debate. That's a good argument, Candice, but colon cleansing is also beneficial for colonoscopy. Colonoscopy is a test to examine the inner lining of the large intestine for any bleeding, polyps, ulcers, or tumors. Good cleansing of the large bowel is associated with a shorter time needed to visualize mucosa of the bowel. Better cleansing result is associated with shortened colonoscopy withdrawal time, thus making colonoscopy easier to perform. Clark and DePalma also mentioned effective colon cleansing is essential for proper colonoscopy examination.
But do you know, Atika, that the devices used for colon cleansing is not approved by FDA? FDA issued many warning letters and they are not pre-approved colon cleansing products. According to Renit, FDA requires gut lavage devices to meet requirements, but they have never approved any system for general non-medical purposes such as colon cleansing. The devices have an FDA Class 3 designation, indicating that if a device is used for purposes beyond what it is medically intended, such as preparation for radiologic and endoscopic procedures, FDA only approved colon cleansing in adults preparing for colonoscopy.
Okay, that's fair enough. Let me move on to my next point. Safety of gut lavage. According to Clark and DePalma, gut lavage use electrolyte and osmotically balanced solutions. Davis et al. Also found that gut lavage to be safe and effective. There appear to be no toxicities associated with the oral injection of PEG-ELS. Common effects are only abdominal fullness, nausea, and bloating.
However, it is not recommended for those with history of gastrointestinal disease, including diverticulitis, Crohn's disease, or history of colon surgery, severe hemorrhoids, kidney disease, or even heart disease. These conditions will increase the risk of adverse effects. As such, colon cleansing is not suitable for everyone.
But then, there are benefits of colon cleansing. Firstly, emotional disorders often go away once people start cleansing internally to regain their health. Toxic chemicals disrupt our sensitive biochemical and hormonal regulation by altering the electrical signals in our blood, thus result in depression, mood disorders, and etc. Secondly, it eliminates build-up toxins in bowel and keeps the intestinal walls clean. It strengthens the intestinal walls, preventing leakage of toxins back into the liver. In addition, it helps us to lose weight. Don't you love it, Candice? Foods lacking in fiber move slowly through the digestive tract and produce excess mucus that literally sticks to the intestinal walls, weighing the intestinal tract down with pounds of decaying fecal matter. Lastly, it helps to increase our energy. Releasing the toxins from your body is rejuvenating because it refocuses the energy usually used for forcing waste through your intestine to other parts of your body.
That's a very good elaboration, but think about the potentially harmful side effects. Companies claim vomiting for a couple of weeks is a good sign. It is a sign of detoxification. After treatment, there are symptoms and signs of dehydration. And let me prove my stand further. The first case, a 31-year-old African-American woman sought treatment at her local emergency department for nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. She also reported passing more than 6 yellowish-brown watery, non-bloody stools. The second case, African man uses herbal laxative. A computed tomography scan of his abdomen showed moderate to moderately severe dilation of multiple small bowel loops with multiple air fluid levels, suggesting an early or partial small bowel obstruction. Additionally, woman ended up in emergency room with life-threatening health problems after ingesting a herbal cleansing regime. So, with this, Atika, do you still agree that colon cleansing is beneficial to help our body flush out toxins?
Well, you have convinced me.
At last, we have come to an agreement that our body does not need help to flush out the toxins for the fact that our body is endowed with systems such as kidney, microflora, and the replacement of intestinal tract every 3 to 6 days are more than enough to achieve a healthy colon.
On top of that, the use of artificial colon cleansing such as hydrotherapy increases the risk of damages to the colon and unnecessary life-threatening issues. Colon cleansing should only be used for individuals who require colonoscopy for medical purposes since it is approved by FDA. And such,
We have come to the end of our presentation.
Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.